I'm underscore Biggy is now live. Streaming Tactics Ogre, Reborn, wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol, Tactics Ogre 100% run.
Good job there. Testing. Okay. I hear myself. On Twitch. Maybe check that everything is working properly. This work. Yeah, okay. Good. Let's get started, shall we? Hello folks, it's me, I'm Biggy, and I'm back, and this is Let's Play Tactics Ogre Reborn. Thanks for being here, if you're here. And if you're watching in the VOD, hi. Just a little bit of an update. I could be doing a little bit better in terms of health. I'm having trouble with the sitting up today, so we'll see how far the stream goes. Usually it gets better as I get used to sitting, so to speak. For those of you who don't know, since I'm paralyzed from the chest down, whenever I sit, blood pools in my legs, and kind of like my heart needs to work a little bit harder to get blood up towards higher functions like my brain and stuff. So it takes me a little bit of a while. It takes me a little while to be a little bit more awake stuff. But yeah, I think
Stream Elements bot running robot face.
Thanks, Stream Elements bot running robot face for that. But let's just go ahead and get started with Tactics Ogre, shall we? When we last left off, what happened was we went to Bade Fortress, and unfortunately, or fortunately, we got ourselves up to 16 battles. So just how many more battles? 4 maybe more battles until the end of this chapter. But we did last time recruit Sistina and Volkert and Bane. Last time I also mentioned that I was going to level them up, but I won't, for a very good reason that's going to come up very soon. But that is besides the point. I'm going to start things off by acknowledging that I know that the title is talking about how to raise loyalty on our characters. So if you're here for that, make sure you skip forward all the way until the end of this chapter, where our loyalty is going to take a significant hit. And let's just have a look at the terms of victory here. It would be nice to get an Earth Charm and Recruit skill. So let's actually make sure we have an Archer. And we'll swap out... Who do we swap out? Vice. And... oh wait. Did I make you an Archer? Are you still an Archer? Yes, you are. Okay, let's put Vice back in. And make sure that Biggy has a recruitment skill instead of his dagger skill. And switch this to a shield for now. And make sure we cancel AI assignments as we head to the first battle of this last set of battles over here in chapter chapter 2.
Silence. No one's here. It's all right, sister. You can come out.
That's what she said. Hello, Zapan.
Zapan!
A fortunate encounter. The weird turns for me.
If not for us, I'd have happily grown old, never having seen your pockmarked mug again.
Ah, now, no need to be so sour. If you only got to know me, you'd find me quite amiable.
That's true, though.
Amiable when luring us into a trap.
No trap. Just luck. Now, to claim that head of yours before any saintly knights happen along with different ideas. Get 'em!
Right, time to vanquish Zapan. Right, let's see what we could do here. I think we could move you up here for now. And that will also mean we could rail against somebody. Maybe. The other option is Drain Heart, but we don't need to do that yet. Oh, the dragons. I imagine this battle being very hard if we actually did it the proper way. Alright, move. And let's see how far we could cast things like Cragfall. Good. Nice distance. But I think a gnome would probably work better. Some meditate. Let's move you here so that you also have an Undyne to cast. Well, you canopus. Slowly moving. It's gonna. Okay, we gotta have a bit of a meteor strike. Nice MP charge and run. Obrim, our blind gunman. Some things just make absolutely no sense. I'm going to first use the recruit skill. And move back. And we'll Indra's bow. Good. Engulf. That means we could hit the dragon from this distance. Wait. Annoying, but okay. Hey. Cut that out, you. Hey. Quit it, guys. Ow. Wait, this does look like a good opportunity for Ozma to fly down and do something. Like a whip. Oh, good. You move towards me. I do like that. This does mean there's a good Tlaloc's bolt right here. Got some good engulfs going on here. Do we have line of sight though? Hopefully. Nah. Unfortunate. What about against the golem? Fuji here. Get some weapon attack in. Now. Right, Hobrim. A Hobrim. Make sure you're here. Actually, if I move over here instead and just throw a random bomb, would it reach?
We've no hope of prevailing against the likes of you. Not yet. We must withdraw.
Oh yeah, that was a event.
What was that?
A couple of those scenes are very, very morbid.
Take the town.
No more. Is this what passes for honor in Lotus?
You bear the arms of Zenobia. So this is the Holy Knight Lancelot. How I have longed for this moment. Show me the power that crushed Highland.
Let our steel sing.
Only too gladly. Let our steel sing.
Come out, Zapan. Where are you hiding?
Here, Denim!
Joshua?
Koshua, where are you?
Up here!
Greetings, Denim. So close, so very close. Almost slipped away on me. Your sister will be joining my merry band. If you care to see her again, hasten to the walls of Almorica.
No. Zapan, don't do this! Coward! Who goes there?
Did your mother not warn you against playing on the streets at night, boy?
I don't have a mom.
Dark Knight of Lodis, your quarrel is with me. What's this? A Zenobian wants to fight. I'll gladly meet you, if you've even strength enough to draw.
Pick up your feet, lass.
Denim!
Sister!
Go, Denim, swiftly! Follow them! As imprudent as you are impudent, I'll dress you like a holiday goose. Hedge Knight! I said
Hedge
go!
Knight.
But first, a venomous strike to take the fight from you.
I can't remember if this means Gildas died in terms of the storyline. Yeah, Earth and Intelligence Charms. Most important. Items auto restocked. And let's also save for a bit. I'm going to take this time also to thank all of my members. Thank you, Apilux, Randamanta, Sephiroth Vale, Doug Bolden, and Ravel Vega Chapa. In fact, thank you, Doug Bolden, for resubbing to the channel. No, renewing your Binge Watchers membership for 11 months. That's amazing. 11 months together. Almost a year. It's really cool. But yeah, thank you all my members for supporting me financially. But it's just 2 more battles to go. Data. I think we saved already, didn't we? Save again. And yeah, let's head to Almorica. As we get an update on Karitanai.
I cannot steal a moment's peace. What now?
Oh, Duke Runway.
It's the Bokrim, Your Grace. They've marched on Rhyme.
Yeah.
What? That's absurd.
Our riders send word that the battle is already joined.
What news of the city? Has it fallen?
No, Your Grace. The Zenobian knights have managed to hold her walls. But they cannot long last against the Bokrim siege. They've requested immediate reinforcement.
Very well. Summon Leonard.
Begging Your Grace's pardon, Sir Leonard rode for Amorica at daybreak.
Yes, yes, of course. Bring quill and parchment. Leonard must know of this. And ready the fastest courser in Karitanai.
Ah, coursers. Upgrades to the horse from the horsemen in Civilization 6.
What is Lodis scheming, eh? With Balbatos gone, old alliances turn to ash. Confound them all!
All right, and I do believe this is a new battle. Archer, magic to heal, buff card. Fair enough. Oh yeah, this is against this sorceress. At level 20, this is easy enough. I don't think we need to make any changes. The only thing is having Kashua. Maybe switch her up with Deneb. I haven't had Donalto in these battles for a while, but that's because we want to Let me make sure that we have magic for healing. Okay. Guess we wanted to make sure our mages do enough damage, or actually end the battle quickly with our mages. Okay. Let's stick to this formation. Yeah, and just go to battle. End it quickly. Hello, thanks for joining in, guys. Just having a look at where people are watching from. Two each from Twitch and YouTube.
So this boy is the hero butcher of Balmamusa, is he?
Zapan, you coward! What have you done with my sister?
You know what's to be done, then?
Aye, well enough. I don't give a fig for no bounty, long as his head rolls. I had old friends at Balmamusa. They'll rest better with him beneath the earth.
Oh, I forgot to check if we have dialogue.
And a few matters needed tending.
Um,
Your sister's
do you
safe and
see?
sound within the castle. But you're not believing with her, except in by force.
Oh, Donalto and Aracel. Right, so let me just go ahead and quick save, because I've forgotten to actually do something.
Tactics Ogre.
We actually needed to make sure that Aracel and Donalto are in this battle. So let's switch up some characters here. Aracel, which with Ravenous is so useful. You and Donalto could switch up with Carrie. We can make sure the Aracel is properly equipped as well. Yeah, good enough. We need to vanquish Ramidos and Zapan. And we need to get Zapan's HP under 20% to get an extra line of dialogue. Okay. Off goes Ozma. Doot. And let's see. Got Undine, Undine, share the love here. Canopus doesn't have engulf, but not quite the range either. I thought you have some dialogue at RSL. Right, let's try to charm you. And charge. Let's go, Holbrim. You're able to move forward now with engulf. You do have a nice strong musket shot. But how far can we lob? I guess. Over here. There we go. Nice, meditate. Oh, I forgot to switch you to daggers. It's problematic. Look at that. Right, Donalto. Wait for a bit. You should be able to move. Okay. Kosh was in the way. And turn face forward. Okay. Here's Vice. Nice little thunder shot here. Okay, good. Yeah, we're going to unfortunately have to keep stalling. Fine, we'll move you here. Reason we need to stall is we want the dialogue from Donalto and Arisel. Ah. Okay. Make sure we get some alley kills. Yeah, I need to have Donalto use some healing magic. I do like this card. Okay. Wait a minute. Archer. Magic to heal. Okay. We don't need anything else. For this particular battle. So let's just use some of these shots here. Set them up the bomb.
Ramados, hear me. You have Balma Musa wrong.
Ah, there we go.
That's you, Abuna. I thought you kept better company. A man of the cloth abetting in such carnage. But then the church has never shied from good bloodletting, has it?
It was Leonar and the Duke who slew the people of Balma Musa, not us or the Galgastani. I swear it in the name of the Great Father.
You clergy are all alike. Invoke the name of God and expect the people to follow you like sheep. Balbatos and Branton can scarce void their bowels without speaking Filaha's name. Well, I'm not having any of it. Your god is just another fairy tale. Tell me, what god would visit war on his people? And a holy war? That's the richest of them all. I may not believe in gods, but the devils who brandish their steel before me are real enough.
Oh man, missing the point entirely there, lady. That has nothing to do with your worship. That's just that's more to do with the strength of character and whether he's trustworthy. Missing the point entirely of why he said that. Oh well. Charges some MP. Right. Get some sword play. Done. Let's see. Thunder Bust would deal how much damage to you? 343. That's a little bit too much. What else could we do here? Zapan 802, 20% 802 is 160. This is 2 units. Also 2.
Ramados, please. You must listen.
Aracel? Now this is a surprise. I thought you dead. But it's not like the Thunder Maiden to betray the Resistance over a pretty young face. Hero or no.
The massacre was the Duke's plot. I had it from the lips of his own men. Denham tried to stop them. He's innocent.
If it is as you say, Leonor lied to us?
Leonor?
I know. I didn't want to believe it. But I can no longer deny the truth.
Have the years robbed me of my wits?
Let's see how far you can shoot. Not far enough. Charming, I'm sure. All right, Biggy, what can you do? Indra's bow. Just enough.
That's 3 times you've bested me, boy!
Okay.
If Zapan thinks I'll abandon my sister, he's sorely mistaken.
So it has to be 20. Oh, that's hard. How can you actually keep him under?
I would rather have lived out my days in a cottage with my grandchildren. They weren't much younger than you, boy. But the war took my sons and their sons. I joined the resistance to end this madness. With the spellcraft at my disposal, I thought it best that I do what I could to help.
So did we all. Nor have I forgotten the suffering we have endured. If I could better the lives of the Wallister through battle alone, I would fight till my last breath. When the Duke named me Hero of Goliath, I thought it might somehow further our cause. But the Duke uses men as a cattleman uses his kind, quick to slaughter when his hunger needs sating. How can you not recognize him for the creature he is?
You're quick to blame the Duke. But what about yourself? What would you sacrifice to sate your ambition?
Hey, X-Bone.
How many of your companions would you send to their deaths to save your sister? Know you any limits at all?
I mean, she's right here.
I would never wage war.
Surrender and give the lie to my words. Or do you value your own life above your companions?
Okay. Well, thanks for being here, X-Bone. I'm actually trying to finish chapter 2C. And in the process, I'm actually having I'd also try to do what's howdy mana. Everybody's here. Mandra's here, X-Bone's here. We're just finishing 2C and what else are we doing? Not much. We're also doing a little bit of a video about loyalty, I guess.
How are you doing today?
I started off a little bit on the not so good side, but eventually got a little bit better. So it's all well and good. I was having trouble breathing a little bit earlier on the stream, but that sorted itself out quickly. Now it's a question of whether if I could sit up for longer periods of time.
I didn't know. I was too quick to judge. The spirits have told me everything. Forgive me, Denim. The wheel finally comes around. With luck, I'll find my sons waiting.
Yeah. This feels bad in general.
I'm coming, sister.
That's what she said. Wait. It's probably there's a bunch of very sus lines here. I'm coming, sister. I'm coming, RSL. But yeah, just we're going to finish this battle. And hopefully that means that we don't ever have to come back to this chapter except for coming back to do the chaos route. I do believe it's just Denim then. Let's have a look at the battle. Oh wait, I could switch abilities here. We need to switch out of recruit, switch into daggers, and just go with a not Dragon Fang, Slottle's K9 through 82. Yeah. I think that's all the skills we need to worry about. We have only one of the K9 though. Right, let's use this battle party.
Well, here is hoping the rest of your day goes better. I just got done watching the Super Bowl today.
Oh, the Super Bowl's today, right? Okay.
Zapan! Vice! What are you doing?
You can't! We were allies!
Oh no, Zipan.
I know the proper use for a hostage. You're next, Denim.
What have you done with Koshua?
Denim!
It's Joshua being pushed away.
Unhand my sister.
Oh, I will. But first, you and I have a score to settle.
There must be some other way. Hear me out.
Talk. Let our steel speak instead.
Yeah, time to vanquish Vice. Vice goes first. Oh, we have counter.
It doesn't have to end like this.
Ever since we were boys, you could do no wrong. They lavished praise on you while I looked on, forgotten. Is it because of our fathers, do you think? The son of a respected Abuna and the son of a loutish.
You couldn't use Vice on this when using the World Chariot equals.
But nothing changed.
Oh, of course not. You only have
What flaw have I that you have not?
one person.
This is a fantasy. You're my friend.
in
I am
golf.
not too big into football myself, but my family always has a big party, so I like attending that.
Okay. So. Oh, okay. So this is a really cool, interesting combination.
Well, guess you are forced to only bring the main character anyway.
Yes. So this is a real combination of items, because Slottle's Canine has parry, and Indra's Bow has counterattack. The Slottle Canine's Canine actually counterattacks when you're hit from close range. That's a real cool combination. I do like that. Oh wait, I'll tap back in and out here. And move nice and far away. Stay away from me, bro.
What became of our friendship?
Did I hide my hatred so well? I was never your friend. Oh, how I envied you. Your father, the good Abuna. Your sister, all beauty and grace.
Kashua thinks of you as a second brother.
If you could only hear yourself. You've always been the one she cares for. Not even your father was good enough for her. You're the only one she trusts. The only one she loves.
Oh boy. Don't hit me. Hey. We're not supposed to be able to go twice. Okay, Lena.
Enough of this! Stay your blades!
But he's as good as dead.
Easy, Vice. Our circumstance has changed.
Yep, very much so.
But it was you who ordered his death.
Stop talking and listen. You'll want to hear this too, Denim. Rhyme has fallen. The Buckram will soon be here.
But Sir Lancelot...
Dead. Fled. I know not. But we no longer have the luxury of fighting amongst ourselves. Denim, you must join the Duke. What's done is done. Our true foe stands before us.
Have you gone mad? He's a traitor!
Enough, Vice. Did you hear nothing I said? I know why it is you fight, Denim. You dream of a world free of war and hatred. A worthy dream, and reasonable. But reason alone cannot move men to act. Is that how you want this to end? Will you let your father go unavenged? Join us. If not for yourself, then for the Wallister.
And this is the one other important choice. This is the one that makes you choose between the neutral and chaos route. And you're right, it's no time to fight. Let's join them for now.
The Buckram are our true enemy. We must work together if we are to stop them.
Good. You see the truth of it. I expected no less of our young hero.
You've both gone mad! I'll take no part in this!
Vice, wait!
Let him go. We must away to the Duke.
Vice! Damn him!
Do, 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 do. Hooray. Oh, morbid. Oh yeah, Gildas
Am I
dies in
so
this time,
naive?
Ryan.
Do I know so little of the world?
Right. And let's go with this.
Weeks had passed since the fall of the Archaeopolis of Rhine. Swift on the heels of their victory, the Buckram continued their southward march. Their advance proceeded until they met an unyielding line of fierce Wallister and Galgastani resistance. This left the Golborza plain locked in a bitter stalemate, with neither side able to score the decisive blow needed to gain the upper hand. Abuna Brunton, leader of the Buckram armies, needed a quick solution. Their forces stood equally matched.
Interesting that
succeed
this
in bringing
part of the
whole
map
the Galgastani army to his side,
was never really
scales
mentioned.
would tilt sharply in the Duke's favor. The Abuna beseeched the Dark Knights for aid, yet they showed no signs of stirring from Fidok Castle. Unsure as he was of his own forces, Duke Ronway took little consolation in the Dark Knight's restraint. In private, he had begun to wonder whether the pact they had struck still held. Now, both sides waited for the stone that would tip the balance in their favor.
There will be sacrifices. Chapter 3.
What am I to do with you, Barbers, huh? One cannot deny your insubordination. To act without leave of the High Champion is strictly forbidden, whatever the circumstance. Time and again you were ordered to return, and each time you've ignored your orders. Only now do you deign to grace these halls. I am galled.
Galling, yes. The obstinate lout. Go on. Beg forgiveness.
You talk too much, Martin, and I have an ill temper.
What was I to do? Deny the Regent? Impossible.
You know that wasn't the point.
Do not answer to Branton. Speak true. You learned that the Zenobian knights were in Rime and sought to do battle. Is it not so?
Yeah, that was the last time we. That was the last time we talked about it as well.
What's done is done.
Welcome back, Lord Commander. Ah, I see Ozma and Oz accompany you.
Yeah, those two are.
Word of the Wallister.
Ozma and Oz aren't actually.
Troops on Golborza.
Actually, if I remember correctly regarding Ozma and Oz,
I should think not. The Duke has but a tenuous grasp on Galgastani.
Ozma wasn't actually able to be recruited
Explain our position to the Duke.
in
Renew
the
our vow to remain
original PS1 game,
I cannot imagine the Regent sits idle.
Brandon
but neither was Ravnus. Ravnus wasn't even in the original PS1 game, added for the PSP version.
Controlling the Isles is not our mandate, nor can we afford the Zenobians to perceive elsewise. If we are to avoid giving them cause to intervene in Valeria, we must shun the sword in favor of the olive branch. So long as we are the advocates of peace, they dare not act. Is that clear, Barbus?
Aye.
I'm sending you to Heim.
But Heim is leagues from the front.
Steady, Barbus. I do not intend for you to serve as a castellan for the Regent, if that is your fear. Abuna Prancet was being held in Heim Castle. Unfortunately, a band of rebels saw fit to free him.
What?
The work of the Liberation Front, no doubt. Regardless, I would prefer our true task remain secret. Manaflora's whereabouts elude us,
And now, the Buna, the only man who might know, has gone missing as well. Barbas, I task you with a mission of utmost import. Recapture Abuna Prancet, whatever the cost.
Yes, Lord Commander.
The two of you are to deal with the Liberation Front. Too long have we suffered them to move unchecked.
On the honor of House Glacius, my brother and I will see it so.
Common rabble. There'll be little trouble.
And Doris's search for Maniflora is to continue. You and Martin are to proceed with our negotiations with the Duke.
As my lord wishes, so shall it be.
Oh man. What it means to be like a big nation.
What part of the Galgastani have joined our cause?
Half their men, perhaps a little more. Another third have deserted.
Then the rest are loyalists who will cleave to Balbatos until the bitter end.
Is Balbatos
Few
dead,
as
right?
They were the backbone of his army, the best of the best. Their support in the crofts and villages runs deep. They'll not fall easily.
Who better to see that they do? Spare not a moment.
It shall be done.
The Bakram show no signs of moving further south. There's solace in that. Perhaps some faint breath remains in our pact with the Dark Knights. Let us send another envoy and remove all doubt.
Sending envoys
And you,
city-states.
hero of Goliath, are to hunt
Man, I need to
down
play
five
Civilization
squirrels
6 again one of these
fled
days.
behind the enemy's lines scarce a month past.
Would you guys like to see me play Civilization 6?
Must we
Let me
avenge
know.
ourselves upon him?
You do not understand the creature you hunt. Indeed, he must seem a strange species to you. You and I share common conviction, however different our methods and means. Else why would you have returned to my halls? Vice is different. He fights not for convictions or ideals, but out of some base bloodlust. Unguided by higher philosophy, he acts without thought. Judged by your measure, he is useless. And how that must enrage him. Now he thrusts this rage at you, his one-time friend, a hero to all the world. I had held out hope that Vice might return this past month. But too much time has passed. Were we to wait any longer, we risk him becoming a grave threat to our resistance.
But to put a price on his head, is that not going too far?
Yeah, wow.
It pains me, truly. But it is the needful course, Kashua.
Will you say nothing in his defense, Denon?
Do not look for Vice to return. Not while I'm still here.
As ever. My words fall on deaf ears. Fine. Do as you like.
Kashua! Let her go, Denim.
This timeline makes a little bit more sense for Kashua.
Yeah, I'd nearly forgotten. Sir Mirden has returned.
Oh, Mirden.
He has. Were there any others? He and Warren. That's all.
Nah.
Warren suffered a grievous wound. No doubt a visit from you would do much to cheer him.
The men stand ready, Sir Leona.
I will join them with all haste. Denim, let's away. I know this sits ill with you, but it is our duty.
Yes. Right, so let's go ahead and save a new chapter. Right now, over here. %100% accuracy. Okay, so let's have a look at the strikes multiple enemies. Okay. So if you look over here at the battlefield, level sync is on. Oh, is it Sir Hector? It is Sir Hector. Wow. Okay. So there's a couple of things we need to do in this particular battle. First off, we need to deal with Aricel.
Service left because he is hunger of bloodliest, but guys, he is here now helping us.
Yeah. Okay, so let me look at Aricel for a little bit. And if we select the name, you can see at your approach, this unit turns away and walks away in disgust. So this is the lowest level of loyalty this character could have. So by going to the neutral route, Aricel's loyalty plummets, like absolutely plummets. And if we look at Sistina, for example, yeah, she has a little bit of a downgrade on loyalty, but looks favorably upon you. So unless we deal something with Aricel, she's just going to immediately leave us. And this is where leveling your characters helps. If you look at Bane also, for example, not openly discontent, will not speak against those who are. Same here. If we check out Folkert, looks favorably on the decisions. He's okay. So he's all right. He's all right. But Aricel is in a lot of trouble as far as loyalty is concerned. So here's how we're going to fix that. First off, I'll remove the Alakill and pop this onto Aricel. And switch her skill from bow to crossbow. This will reduce her skill by quite a lot. But even though we can't level her anymore, we can still level up her skill, support skill for the crossbow. And by leveling up her crossbow support skill, she actually is able to okay, let's field her. One of the few ways to increase loyalty of a certain character is to actually basically have them level up their damage skill for that particular one of their main weapon. I need to actually go to chapter 3 neutral. And we can't do much until we go to battle 2 here though. But okay, so this is how you actually let's just bring in our strongest characters then.
I make my offer one final time. Answer me, and your lives will be spared. Who leads your band of stragglers, and where is he? Your answer.
You may take a Galgastani knight's freedom, Leonard, but never his pride. We do not sell friends, not even for the unkindest price. Would you do any different?
I suppose I wouldn't.
Oh, we should have
Very well.
used the
Then we shall hold a public execution. However, in
deference to your honor, we will not bind you and will furthermore arm you as befits your former station. If you truly desire freedom, fight for it.
Yep, time to go. Why are they so fast? Okay, let's move you here. Watch me whip.
Clansmen of Galgastan, tell our wives and children of how we died here today, of our last service to our homeland, and tell them to avenge us.
Words in the wind, soldier. Our ears are deaf to your cries. We know you who pledged fealty to Balbatos are the true blight upon this land.
Yeah. Feels kind of wrong. Engulf. That's nice. Let's skill her up a little. Good. Add MP. Stay. There's a meditate. All right, so let's just end this. Okay, that didn't quite work out the way I planned. I'm not sure if this is going to cause desertion or not, if we don't let her level up properly.
Glory to Galgastan.
Goodbye.
Your leader's sword lies silent. Will you fight on? Then justice has been served. Those surviving will join our ranks from this day forth. We will show them that Wallister do not scorn those who embrace our cause.
Oh, damn it, I could have gotten a dark charm. You leveled up there, Lennar, but... Yep, okay. If you look at our party, has your loyalty slightly improved. See? These units regard you with eyes cold and distant. So, just from that single level up of the skill, improves her loyalty to the point where he's actually not so yeah, she's not going to go whap, whap. We're going to leave at every single moment. So if you want to bring her loyalty all the way back up, and it's just a simple process of you know, giving her like a bow and maybe a dagger. And just equip her with, let's say, sort of double shot. Equip her like this. And instead of Stalker's Earring, we'll give her the want the swordsman's earring. Where is this? The wasp earring is interesting. Or actually, let's give her one of those flying floating rings here as a general improvement of her skill. And with this setup, and sending her to a bit of training, will increase the loyalty of basically all the characters that we need. So I'm just going to demonstrate in the training. Let's go disband. And we just needed to pop in, say, Irisel, Sistina, Bayan, and Folkert. And we'll pop in the Nautil for good measure. But we have to make sure that none of these guys have any items that we don't want to waste. Okay. 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 Good. Okay. Let's go. Recommended spells. Ice Blast, Ice Over. Meditate. MP Plus. Concentration. We might want to switch you off to, since you are good with one-handed swords. I have no idea how to build Folkert though. I don't want him to be a knight. That's the thing. We do have a ninja slot available, but how much do we need a ninja? Actually, we probably want a Terra Knight, right? And you could just go ahead and go with Hammer, Lament of the Dead 4. Wow. Fearful Impact. And Winged Ring. Okay. Recommended spells. And I think that's going to be the setup. Just deploy these 5 for training. Select yes. And hopefully this will just make them super loyal really quick. Yep, so let's just go AI quick assign all. You will use Distant Striker. MP charge. Oh, you didn't use it on yourself. Wonderful. Same Distant Striker. You at least did the right thing. You can see here, skill leveling up. And we'll just let this battle run for a little bit while I thank my members one more time. So thank you, Apilux, Randamanta, Steph Rothville, Doug Bolden, and Rafael Vega Chapa for being members. So you guys get to watch all my videos early and get some cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. So if you're interested in the membership program, then okay, don't do that. If you're interested in the membership program, then Bayan, why did you do that, Bayan? Check out the description. Otherwise, you could just like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more, and click on the bell notification icon to get notified for when I go live. Okay, those two are just going to get KO'd really quickly. Nice.
Is Hogwarts Legacy on your playlist?
Hogwarts Legacy. It's gonna be a little tough for me to play Hogwarts Legacy. Simply because I'm not sure how. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to play it. Using a controller might be a little tough. Yeah, so if I do want to play Hogwarts Legacy, it is kind of like action oriented, so I might need to... Yeah, it requires me to figure out what I need to do, basically. And I would probably... I don't usually play a lot of new games or play games on release. So most likely what's going to happen is that I'm going to play it while it's on sale. Which is going to be like maybe a year from now or more. But we will see. Okay. There she goes. Polkart's doing okay. Leveling up his hammer skill.
Sistina.
Yep. Donato's doing a wonderful job healing. And by wonderful, I mean horrible. But I just wanted to demonstrate the effectiveness of leveling up for loyalty. This might be a loss for us, but that's fine. Oh, they're stumbling a lot. Okay. And it does look like a retreat. I wonder what happens if we retreat at this point. How much XP we're going to receive. Not much. But enough to level Bayan. And what else could we do? Let's have a look at loyalty for Arisel now. Now that she leveled up a couple more levels of this, instead of completely being disgusted by us, now she is at actually at every decision. So that's just easy enough. That's just one way to deal with loyalty. Oh, I didn't actually want to take a screenshot there. But yeah. And I do believe that will be the same for our other units as well, which is Volkert. The Terror Knight. Well, he's the Terror Knight now, but with all those extra skills, yep. Factor every decision. And what about you? Okay, we could still get you some more levels. Yeah, the other, just kind of like an FYI, if you use charms like this one, also works to increase loyalty. Look at this. So this is actually just one way to deal with desertion and loyalty. I thought you needed a lot more XP charms, but I guess you don't. So yeah, so the two main ways to deal with loyalty issues is if they're low level, just use EXP charms, and if they're already max level like Arisel, just have them level up their secondary skills, and they'll be right back at loyal like super soon. I thought it was gonna be like more grindy than this, but I guess not at all. It's ridiculous how simple that was. But yeah, the thing about Arisel is, since she's called Thunder Maiden, I might... Okay, we'll I do like the same setup as Denim has right now for Arisel. Because if she has Indra's Bow and Solottl's Canine and Thunder Element, she'll be pretty amazing as is. Okay, so that's actually something to think about. In terms of setting her up. All right. But we don't have to worry about her loyalty anymore. Goody goody gumdrops. Now let's actually see how far we've been streaming. We've been streaming for 1.5 hours. So I'm just going to go to Warren's report just to double check. All right, so we did 19 of 19 for Chapter 2C. We don't need to revisit Chapter 1s or 2s anymore. And we're right now in Chapter 3 Neutral. I'm not sure how many of 11 are we done. Okay. So I'm just going to edit a little bit the little checklist on the top right here. Go to properties. We are done with 2C. Now we're not sure how many of 11 we're done with there. And before we finish 3 neutral, we actually need to... Oh, okay. This is problematic because we're not at an anchor point yet for chapter 3. So let's actually play along until we reach an anchor point, I guess. And once we reach that anchor point, we'll return over here. Tomorrow, we'll do these battles 1, 2, and what else? 3, which is the remaining 3 of the 3 law. And we did the Gates of Amorica battle. Done. Yep. Right. Let's actually go to Warren's report and maybe read up on some tidings or talks. Orumfo open for hunting. Oritsanai annexed. Galgatani joins the resistance. Rhyme refugees return. Mount Webri erupts. Amorica castle attacked. 50,000 Goth bounty. And what is the next battle in chapter 3N? Bade. But I think we will trigger a cutscene first with Warren.
Canopus. And Denim too. I'm glad to see you both well.
And you, Sir Mirden.
How is he?
The Starseer remains lost in the mists of sleep, but he draws breath and is whole of body.
That is well then. And Lancelot and Gildas, have they not returned?
I've seen neither since the night of the Bakram attack.
It was Sir Gildas who saved me from the Dark Knight's swords that night. Would that I had been warrior enough to return the favor.
We'll soon be.
Both will return unharmed. And besides, there was little you could do. I hear you search for Vice. You know where he makes his den?
No, but there is a price on his head. Not many places where a wanted man can hide.
Indeed.
He would have to go to ground, or well under it, to hide from both the Resistance and what remains of the Galgastoni.
Aye. As we were leaving Rhyme, I received report that a company led by an unnamed Dark Knight had taken to the high road. A commander he was, called to Heim to help defend the town from partisans.
Of course, these partisans must be the Liberation Front.
Oh, more recruit partisans. Yet another reference to Civilization 6.
They'll have his head in a sack by morn.
Yeah.
We ought make for Heim at once, Denham. How will you ride, Mirden?
With your party, of course. Denham, I know you serve his grace, but I also know you would not leave Vice to die an ignoble death. Good. Let us ride.
Okay. And also, if we check, does this unlock? All right, an anchor point. Good enough. So, you guys are on stream now. What do you guys want to see? Between me continuing the Chaos route or heading over here to fight a battle we've never seen before on the neutral route or the law route. Actually, I'd rather do this here first. We've reached an anchor point. You know what? Let's actually just take this time to tarot all the way over here. Reason being is that yeah, we already saw this. I don't want to actually have to wait until we reach a separate anchor point. Right. These guys we need to put in battle to improve. Actually, not anymore for Aricel. Let's remove Aricel. Ogre, are you level? Which level are you? 40. Okay. The rest will be our A team. And we're going to turn off Battle Sync. We'll remove you. You want as many damage dealers as we can have. So we'll go with Lindel. We'll go with Hobrim. We will go with Vice. And we'll go with actually Olivia. And maybe Sherry instead of Vice here. As we are actually... Oh, we turn off the... whatchamacallit, Battle Sync. And hopefully this would mean the battle will happen quickly. And hopefully this also means we can start getting Sistina and the Polkert leveled up quickly as well. But we'll level them up separately. If we bring in the units with, say, like a low level like this, and we bring in only one, I think they'll...
I am Denim.
They'll basically level up quicker because they'll be the only ones getting XP. Right, I'm gonna switch to AI again because this battle will be super easy. But yeah, that's how would I say it about this game. 100%ing this game is, I think, a bit... I think I already stated this in a previous talkthrough or like a previous video, but 100%ing a game like this is there are parts where it's a bit of a chore, but you do have AI to be able to circumvent that slightly. Ridiculous.
Listen well, interlopers. The Wallister host.
But yeah, I think it is a bit of a chore to do all these little battles, but the game is kind enough to have like AI, so you could AFK and play it. On a separate note, though, what I'm trying to say? Give me a sec. Yeah, it does provide you the tools to just play through it quickly, but I'm not sure if it's good enough. Doot, doot. Bap, bap, bap. I think the game needs to give a little bit more of a challenge when you play subsequent timelines as well. But we're trying to just get through this as quickly as we can. Mighty impact. But it is a product of a different time, and they try to keep as much as the original game as possible without sacrificing, like without saying, you know, it's a game where people do 100-floor battles, not once, but 100-floor dungeons like several times. So, yeah. Det med dig. Du har fått tak i mig. Oh my god. กันน้ำเปล่ากับน้ำแดงแทนก็ได้ Right, that's not supposed to be so little level. But okay. We'd worry not. As we head to the Aratanai ward, and I think this is going to be a different battle. Because of the... Yeah, there we go. The battle sync will be on. Right. So if you look over on the battlefield here, now we actually have our good old target, the Terra Knight, Gaccialo. And it took me a while for me to actually get to this battle, because if you look at the... I think this is just good enough, right? Bring in Gildas and Mirrodin as well. Which Volkert with Ravnus here. Move you guys up here. Cancel all. For me to actually be able to get here, I'll need to talk about it once we unlock the Warren support. I actually had to go all the way back to 2L and overwrite all anchor points up to this point.
I know you.
Yes, man, mending wounds for keeping me here and granting me this chance to face you again. Have no fear, boy. I'll show you all the mercy you showed our Archaeotros.
And we'll actually try to get Zapan recruited in Chapter 4 before we end 3L one more time. But this is just to make sure that we finish 3 Law in its absolute completion. And once we do have all of the battles completed, then getting all the dialogues and events will be just a matter of.
Have you any thoughts on Octopath Traveler, Biggy?
It's an interesting choice as well. Some kind of like good news, bad news. Octopath Traveler is a game that my friend has on cartridge on the Nintendo Switch, so I could stream it. However, my capture card is broken for the Nintendo Switch. So it's good. So if I do want to actually stream Nintendo Switch games, I'll need to buy a new capture card, which is I'm not sure how much. Well, it's gonna cost me a little bit, but it's not too expensive. But it'll also depend on if you guys want to see more of it, and I have alternatives that you guys probably want to see more of, like Unlimited Saga, for example, once it gets re-released, but it's not re-released yet. Right, Hobrim. Venom. Let's just do a little bit of damage here.
Watching you play it would be neat, but I was also wondering what you thought of the game itself.
Yeah, Octopath Traveler, I played the demo. I thought the game was something I'd enjoy very much so. And yeah, I was right. It's quite enjoyable. The story was good. The gameplay was good. But it kept getting pushed back on my to-do list because I was having. Yeah, it kept getting pushed back on my to-do list because it's another RPG, single player, and the game RPGs do get kind of whatchamacallit, grindy a little bit. If you understand what I'm trying to actually, I have to relearn the system basically, and I have a kind of a rule of thumb as to how many games I play at a single time, because I have to juggle various different game rules. And once I juggle too many rules, I won't be playing optimally, so to speak. I was like, oh, I forgot. Wait, that's like rule set belongs to Unlimited Saga. Wait, that's not right. I actually should be doing this. And I don't like playing suboptimally. So I usually would pick up games like Octopath Traveler. Or actually, I do enjoy Octopath Traveler, but I'm not sure. That's yet another game I have to you know, learn and master. Wow. Yeah, so do you think the Apocryphas are broken? Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit broken? Oh,
I see. I get where you are coming from. I saw the recent Nintendo Direct and they showed a little more of Octopath Traveler 2 and it got me interested in playing the first game. So I figured I would ask your opinion on the game while I was here.
From that context, you should, if you enjoy RPGs, just get it. It's good. The experience is well worth it.
To meet death at the hands of these Wallister swine. Forgive me. No.
As we just killed Gaccialo, like, snap. Oh, we could have gotten a fire charm. I didn't even bother. Alright, thanks for the level ups there, Sistina.
Our forces have taken the keep. It is over.
No closer, Wallister. I'll never kneel to the likes of you.
You have no choice.
Foulest of days. We won, Insonji. We won! I said stay back, insolent cretins!
Trigger warning.
Your keep is taken and your men are slain, Balbatos. Yield!
You were wrong.
Yes, but I understand how you feel about juggling different game mechanics in your mind. That is why whenever I play on Saga I pretty much have to exclusively play it alone since otherwise I forget.
Yeah. So if you're willing to go deep into a game system,
I wonder how Vice has fared.
oh,
Where is Denim? Speak!
this is Cerzebos. All right. Just getting a little bit too whip happy. All right. So if we check out the Warren's report here, check out the World Tarot. Yeah, this is the alternative battle here with Hakamata Gaccialo versus what would have been this Commander Apollinaire. And yeah, we have a choice of either going to Lake Bordeaux or the other battle here, which is the Songeveld. So we save over here, maybe save number 37, and to this battle. This should also be a new battle. So I think I'm just going to win with the Dragoon in the party. Oh yeah, this is one of the other battles that has a oh, is this dude? What is the reward for having a Dragoon? Just some XP. Well, some XP is nice anyways. So let's see who we want to remove here. Let's remove you. Level sync. Oh, it's forced on. Okay, so if we put in Yunan right here. Make sure he's properly equipped. Yes. And pop Yunan over here instead of Gildas. Gildas just makes things slower. And who's the other unit? The one who's slowest. I think out of all these guys, slowest you. Let's head to battle here. Yeah, but yeah, Octopath is another game. It is very intricate in the terms of game system.
You'll pay for the
And
Hierophant's death with your own.
And you'll actually feel like really super smart if you play the game system like if you game the system, it's like, oh yeah, oh, if I do this, then I could delay their action for a little bit more. Oh, and I could do a little bit more damage. You know, that's you get the feel like that of Octopath Traveler. So it's pretty rewarding experience overall, both gameplay wise and yeah, it's pretty rewarding both gameplay wise and whatchamacallit, story wise. So a couple of games that's on my radar that I wanted to play but I didn't have time to because they're on. Oh, should have that is on my radar, but I didn't actually have time to play. One of them was Octopath. Next is Live Alive. Okay, charge MP here. And there we go. The only other problem is that there's a bunch of games that I have like in a backlog that I wanted to do as well, and I'd rather do some old games that I haven't recompleted yet, like Unlimited Saga, before I get started on things like Octopath. And I only have so much I could as a budget for gaming. I need money for other things. Right there, Biggy. Let's see how far we could actually look at this. Do 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 do. Engulf.เดี๋ยวปิด อันนี้ไม่ได้น้ำยารั่วน่าจะเป็นน้ำแข็งมากกว่าแล้วเอาผ้าหรืออะไรมาลอง
I feel that. I gotta make sure I will actually enjoy the game before I consider it in my budget. But the game looks very interesting to me, so I thank you for your insight.
Yep. You will not regret playing Octopath Traveler. My friends who actually has the cartridge and completed it, he said one of the best experiences that in RPG gaming he's ever had. So you won't regret it. Amazing. Okay. Does Drain Heart actually reach? Yes, it does. All right, we have this or this. Nah, just too far. Dahปิดพัดลมก่อนนะหนาว All right, Cherry. This should probably do it. Let's see how far Gnome goes. Yeah, this should just probably kill you. Goodbye.
Forgive me, Your Eminence.
Onward!
All right, so with this battle, we have completed how many? 30 out of 31 battles, I think. Yep, this would also just give Cecina a bunch of levels. And I'd prefer them leveling up this way because it gives skill level ups. So yeah, it levels up her. Oh, I thought it would level up her cudgel skills significantly. I guess not. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's go ahead and check out the Warren's report here. And that will be... Okay, this is chapter 3, 30 out of 31. So we're almost done with chapter 3 law. The only battle remaining would be this one. So instead of going to the Fidoc South Curtain wall, just go to their other wall. And I could jump all the way through and get to this, but I'm gonna spend some time. We're going to Dynamite Hill and going to this anchor point here. So basically, I think this is going to be it for today. I'm going to spend some time off camera fighting all these battles up to this anchor point. Then the next time we will finish this battle, this one, and get to this anchor point in Law. And we'll take things from there. And yeah, so just want to take this time to thank you everybody who's here, still here, and have been here. And yeah, thanks for joining me on this little journey here. Let me just make sure to update this little checklist that we are up to 30 out of 31. I'll spend some time off camera getting to battle 31, and we'll be done with 3 Law. We have 3N. Chapter 4, we're not sure of yet on how many we're doing, but 3 Chaos is how many? Okay, we're very badly. We're doing very badly versus Galgastan in the Chaos frame here. Not talks, not tidings. What was I looking up again? Oh yeah. Chapter 3, Chaos is 12. Okay. Yep. 12 out of not sure how many. Okay. Right, so that's the completion progress as far as we are going for 100%ing all battles. We might get all the items. Oh, we have 1 charm remaining that we don't have yet. I'm not sure which charm it is though. But okay, we'll figure that out sooner rather than later. But alright folks, thanks for being here. And yeah, I'm going to switch over to my whatchamacallit. Where's my XCOM stuff?
Have a good day, Biggy_Biggy support.
Thank you, Mana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, I got like a bunch of subscribers. Wait, why did my notification go up? Reload. I got like it's weird. I think YouTube is just a little bit late on updating things, but okay. I guess I will make this public. That is instant premiere. And yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Hey, that kind of rhymes. And I'll just post this here. Feel free to continue and watching this premiere right now. But yeah, it's me. I'm Biggy, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.